Hey everyone, welcome back to That Guy Outdoors. I'm Kyle, and this is Season 3 of our epic journey. After an unforgettable 2024, we're kicking off this year with new adventures, new places, and of course, more stories from the road. As always, Sir and I are living full-time in our trusty Subaru Outback Wilderness and Taxa Outdoors Cricket. We've spent the last few years exploring the wild, meeting incredible people, and experiencing the freedom of the open road. And this year, we're taking things to the next level. We're setting out to discover even more of the beauty this world has to offer, from stunning landscapes to unexpected stops along the way. There's no telling what's around the corner, but that's the thrill of the journey. So get ready for Season 3. It's going to be one heck of a ride, and we're thrilled to have you along for the journey. If you're new to the channel, be sure that you hit the subscribe button and don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of the adventures. All right, let's dive into this week's episode.
Some days I just cannot cry like before. Some days I'm all gone. Some days I'm dead wrong. Some days I just don't belong anymore.
When she asks how do I look and I hesitate, it's not that I don't know the answer, I just want to wait to make sure I don't put my foot in my mouth. I need to take my time. I'm not trying to make anyone have to read between the lines. Oh, words keep getting tangled up in my words, keep stumbling, tumbling, tripping over my words. My lips are not the problem, my cheeks are not to blame. You'll think my tongue is a culprit, but something happens to the words on the way from my brain.
I'm sure you think about me all of the time. I hope by now you found what you were seeking. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And yes, of course, I'm happy now. Thank you for asking, yeah. And now I realize why they say never settle for less than the best. And I found that, yeah, somehow among all.
Caught behind Venetian blinds, out of reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong. Hey, look at me, man, what I become. I've been running east, looking for a sunset, digging deep since 99.
Well, good morning, everybody. So today is the day that Pride in the Desert ended, and there's a group of us, Sir's down here, small group of us making new friends at these events. Decided to come out to go for a hike through Palm Valley Canyon. Anyways, we already had our coffee, we already had our breakfast, but it's still a little early in the morning. We're going to enjoy this. I'll take you guys along for a little bit of the adventure, and then we'll see you guys in a little bit.
Don't look before you leave. What you give, you get to keep. So long, farewell, bye-bye. Let's have a toast for those lost old lives. And my crooked little heart that seems so rebellious is falling apart right
Palm Canyon in the Kofa National Forest is hands down one of Arizona's coolest hidden gems. This trail winds through these insane jagged rock walls carved out over thousands of years and leads you to something you wouldn't expect in the desert. Actual native palm trees. Yep, real palm trees out here in the middle of nowhere. The views on the way up? Absolute showstoppers, with rugged peaks and endless deserts stretching out around you. And when you reach the palms, it's like stumbling onto a secret oasis. This spot is pure magic, and if you haven't checked it out yet, make sure to put it on your bucket list. Just west of Quartzsite, Arizona, you'll find Sugarloaf Peak, better known to some as Dome Rock. This place is a desert explorer's dream, with rugged granite formations and incredible views stretching across the Sonoran Desert. Sugarloaf Peak stands tall above the flat plains, and as you wander through the area, you can still spot remnants of its mining history. Old claims and abandoned shafts that tell stories of gold and silver prospectors chasing their dream. But it's not just about the history here. The desert is alive. You'll see creosote bushes, hear the scurry of lizards, and maybe even spot a jackrabbit darting through the brush. And then there's the sunset. Oh man, when the light hits those rocks just right, they glow in this insane mix of red and orange that'll stop you in your tracks. Whether you're hiking, camping, or just out here soaking up the vibes, Sugarloaf Peak is a spot you won't forget. Arizona's desert magic at its finest. Just outside Ehrenberg, Arizona, on a sprawling stretch of desert, lies the heart of nomadic community at the OG Skooliepalooza. This isn't just another meetup, it's a full-on gathering of some of the coolest rigs and even cooler people. From decked-out school bus conversions to unique overlanding setups, creativity and DIY ingenuity are everywhere you look. Sir and I rolled in for a couple of days, soaking up the vibes. It's all about sharing stories, swapping tips, and enjoying the simple pleasures of life on the road. Campfires, music, and some incredible desert sunsets make this gathering feel like a family reunion, just with people you've never met before. Whether you're here for the rigs, the people, or just the chance to recharge in the open desert, OG Skooliepalooza is one of those events that reminds you why we all love this nomadic lifestyle. Well, hey everyone. So, yeah, I'm not sure where I left off with everything, but we went to a couple days of the OG Skooliepalooza in Ehrenberg, Arizona, right on the border of California. It was awesome. It was a cool time. I was tired. The night before going over there, I hung out with a friend, was out a little bit later than usual, just up, enjoying life. Then got to Skooliepalooza, and if you're there, or you were there, and you understand my reference, you know we all suffered the same. Fireworks. 2 a.m. What presumably might be some local teenagers decided to drive around and shoot fireworks from the bed of a pickup truck at our rigs. So, suffice to say, one of them hit the side of the cricket and kind of went boom real loud. Didn't do any damage, other than wake me up feeling like a mortar had just gone off outside the rig at 2 o'clock in the morning. And I did not go back to sleep. So, I stayed for one more night after that. Most of my friends were still there. I decided it's time to head back up to Lake Havasu and just find some peace, enjoy some stuff. Time for me to sit down and get ready for school that starts on Wednesday. And yeah. And then get ready to start figuring out what's next, which we do know part of what's next. We're heading to the East Coast. This time, there's no turning around. But we will be heading back to the East Coast within the next couple weeks. So, anyways, I'm gonna drive. I'm enjoying a cup of coffee. Y'all can't see him. Oh, here. He's sleeping. Legit sleeping just like that. With his head resting. Let's see what I can do here. That's his deal. We know I'm not right, so it's only fitting that I have a dog that finds me to keep him. That's kind of just as dorky and weird and goofy as me. So, he fits in very well. Anyways, we're gonna drive, turn on some tunes, and we'll see you guys in Lake Havasu. Cheers. And that's a wrap for this episode of That Guy Outdoors. Another day, another adventure, and we're just getting started. The road is full of endless possibilities, and I'm excited to continue sharing this journey with all of you. From new locations to unforgettable experiences, there's always more to explore. Thank you for being a part of the journey. Your support, comments, and enthusiasm make all the difference. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on the notifications, and share with your fellow adventurers. There's more coming your way, and I can't wait to see what's ahead. See you in the next adventure.